Hey guys, it's 𝐒𝐲𝐻𝐼𝐚, and today in this video we are back with some Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Hopefully this game won't terrify me like it freaking did last time. Oh gosh, but I feel like it's only gonna get worse from here. Okay, poems. We're gonna do Natsuki first, of course. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Dang, okay. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Yeah, learn something from it indeed. I'm learning absolutely nothing here, Chief. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I got 24 gigabytes, and that's about it. And 250 centimeters, and 9 seconds, and 8 grams centimeters. That's about it. No. Why is the text doing that? Alyssa, why did you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Girl, chill out. Are you listening to me? Yuri is just... Oh, I know what's coming. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Why did everything get dark? Okay? You don't hate me, Alyssa, do you? No! Please. Oh gosh. Do you hate me? Do you want me to make me go home crying? No? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh no. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Oh gosh! Monika. Save me. Hi again, Alyssa. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Monika, I don't trust you. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright! Great job, Alyssa. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Oof. This is so for real. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I'm pretty sure I did Natsuki writing. Like, am I tripping? Did I not do the Natsuki words? Maybe I did too many Yuri words by accident, but I could have sworn I did Natsuki words. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She's so for real for that, though. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Okay, are you talking about Yuri or are you talking about me, Monika? 'Cause, hush. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time that you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, is Natsuki just, like, standing off to the side? Like, have Monika and Natsuki just been awkwardly standing off to the side? Because there's only 3 of us until Yuri came back, so, like, were they just standing there just watching us talk about the poem? But anyway, you want to read my poem now? No. I like the one this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Beast? Oh, beautiful. I can't read, y'all. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony, I don't know if I said that right, of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless pain of meaningless. Delete her. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to actually, like, open up the files and stuff like that. Oh. Ma'am? Please do not! The screen! Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Why'd you get so serious? Ma'am! Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Ma'am? Anything? Please help me, okay? That's my advice for today. Monika, are you okay? Thanks for listening. Oh gosh. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Oh gosh, Yuri, please. Huh? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Okay. I was so scared. Oh, it's already started. There's stains all over it. Why? This is an essay, ma'am, not a poem. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by shipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, expedited gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connected in a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I don't remember seeing this poem before. I wonder if this is new. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. A pen fell out on your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why did I just... Ma'am? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Can you hear me? No. So, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? I don't remember seeing this scene. It's been so long since, like, the original game came out, though, so maybe I'm just, like, forgetting half this stuff. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. Aww. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Alyssa. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of the time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ah! Yuri, why are you in my personal space? Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Yuri! Ma'am! Don't say stuff like that! Oh! Goodness. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Alyssa? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Yes, exactly. That's what I've been saying, y'all. Like, you could have friggin' 20 people part of the club, but like, maybe only like 5 of them will actually be passionate about what the club is about. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. If there even is a tomorrow. Alyssa, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh no. Why are we becoming staticky? I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. I'm scared. Monika! Why is everything turned staticky? With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Ma'am. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why— Wait, no, that's it. Stop it. Oh, girl. You got too much energy to be coming in here like that. Hi, Alyssa. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to— Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Oh god. Why don't you go look some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Alyssa, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Alyssa is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Oh, good gosh. No me gusta! The girls are fighting! Over me! 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? Oh gosh. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, I knew it. Okay. I hyped myself up for this. Content warning, of course. Perceive with caution, timestamp, all that stuff. Skip ahead if you must. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Oh gosh. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Alyssa. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Alyssa, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to make sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Alyssa. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Alyssa. Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Alyssa... My heart... Ma'am? Why did everything get dark? My heart won't stop pounding, Alyssa. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Alyssa? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. No me gusta this. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ma'am! Please get your hyper-realistic eyes away from me. Please back away. Stop! This is creepy! It's time to share poems. I'm so scared. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I'm sorry, girl. I don't got a choice. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worrying about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Where did your face go? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Alyssa? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Oh, Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful. I don't know if I missed the line or not. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Oh, okay. Just Monika. Just Monika. Who should I show my poem to next? Probably Monika. Alyssa, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. And how do you know about this, Monika? How do you know and have not reported a single thing about it? Like, I know why, but realistically speaking, you see something, you say something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. Ma'am, how? Literally how? I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Are you sure you didn't come into this conversation with an agenda, Monika? Because it's really starting to feel like it. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Are you really sure? Like, are you 99.9% sure about this, Monika? Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective if I open this poem and it says nothing but just Monika. Here goes. Oh. Jeez, that really startled me. I got the blue screen of death. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. Wait, I don't remember this. Is this new? I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Ma'am, I don't remember there being a blue screen of death in the original game. Alright, Yuri. Please don't show your ultra-realistic eyeballs ever again. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Girl, please seek some help. I love it. I love everything about it. Alyssa, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Alyssa. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh, no. I don't want to say that. I'll give myself paper cuts so that your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Girl! No! Oh, gosh. You can have my poem too. Oh, I'm scared. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. I don't think so, if it's the poem I'm thinking of. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh, it is. I'm not even gonna try to read this. Why did it... Stains don't move. This is disgusting. I hope someone has, like, deciphered this. I'm really curious to know what it says, but I'm not gonna try to decipher it. I think I would drive myself crazy. I see outward and preposterous. Okay. No! The one thing I asked for! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. Please put your eyeballs away. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about Minecraft freaking enchantment text, I guess. More importantly, I've been told to replace it. Girl, I cannot with you. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Girl, this is my face right now. This is how horrified I'm feeling. I think I'm going to vomit. Girl, me too. Oh, I'm scared. No. Oh, okay. A joke. A man walked into the club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. A joke, huh? No! Oh, I knew it! No! You can't make me, Monika! Ah! No! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Alyssa for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh, girl. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Alyssa away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Oh, goodness. Oh, this is bad. It would be beneficial to your mental health. No, it would not. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Alyssa, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh, here we go. Content warning. Watch at your own risk. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Alyssa, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is... Oh gosh. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Alyssa. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like... Oh gosh, okay. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Alyssa, just know how much I love you. I love you so much. Oh gosh, I don't want to say that. I just want to... Okay, you can not do that. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Alyssa. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Well, damned if I do, damned if I don't. No. Oh gosh. I knew that was gonna happen, but oh, it's still horrifying. I love how she's so conveniently propped up on this chair. Goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on the auto. I'm turning it off. I'm just gonna speedrun because get that clicking ASMR. I thought Monika said pocket knife. That is a full-on kitchen knife, ma'am. Why are we just in here looking at her body? You know, we could call for a little bit of help here. Is this actually... Do we ever actually find out if any of this means anything? Does school not have a custodial staff? Security? Anything? I guess maybe not custodial because it's Japanese, but like teachers or security that would like, you know, lock the building up? Because this is Friday, so it's the weekend, so like, you know, I think they would check to make sure everyone's gone before locking the building up. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, we've made it to dusk. What if I click skip? Oh! See, that's so much faster. Stupid. I wasn't aware that was an option. Well, I knew it was an option, I just didn't know it made it go faster than the auto. Oh yeah, she's like full-on decaying. Holy crap. That's terrifying. Content warning, vomit. Okay, content warning, everyone. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Wait, are you telling me nobody came in for class? If it's supposed to be for, like, Monday? And the club is after school, right? Nobody came in for class? I thought that was pretty... Yeah! Ah! Ugh. She's so for real for that, though. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Alyssa, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Alyssa? Weren't we supposed to meet yesterday? Why are you not aware of this? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh no. Oh no. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the toil from nobody's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just really had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. And we've made it. The final stage of the game. Hi again, Alyssa. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Alyssa. Or, do you actually go by... I do not go by A Rose, but that is still a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? I miss her. Bring her back. Yeah, that's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. No matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Alyssa? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Alyssa. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Alyssa. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me, forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Alyssa. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Alyssa, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Alyssa, will you go out with me? Well, I don't really have a choice now, do I? The illusion of choice by being able to click this button. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Alyssa. The funny part is, I mean that, literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Alyssa. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼 and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of the button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, goodness. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what we pick, huh? Write a poem in 20 seconds or less. Write a perfect poem for Monika. Oops. Hi again, Alyssa. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Alyssa, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything like that, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Alyssa? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect some thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Well, I think we know what we gotta do, 𝐀𝐲. Did you say kiss? I didn't say nothing. This suddenly is a little embarrassing. Okay. Apparently, you're supposed to exit. Okay, wait, let's save. Choose not to quit DTSC. There's no point in saving anymore, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, well. Files. Oh, okay. Delete. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Bye, Monika. What's happening? Alyssa, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Alyssa. Ah! Ooh, I love this background. It's so pretty. This suspiciously looks like something I can get off of Canva. Anyway, please hurry and help me. Help me! Oh gosh. Monika does not exist. Did you do this to me, Alyssa? Yes. Did you? Did you delete me? Yes. What are you gonna do about it? Oh. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Alyssa. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Maybe. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. Oh. Well, don't say that. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything! Ruin the game! Why is that an achievement? Alyssa, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Sorry, I had to for the plot. I still love you. Girl, how are you gonna say I'm horrible and still love me? I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Your mom? Like, finish your sentences, girl. I've made up my mind. Alyssa, I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the 𝐒𝐲𝐽. I really did love the 𝐒𝐲𝐽. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then you'll die, like, girl. Monika is gone. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be it for today's episode. I'm pretty sure we know what's gonna happen next episode. But hopefully, after we get through that, we can start getting into some of the side stories and other stuff that this game has to offer. And if there's anything that I missed that you want me to check out, comment down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!